Daytona Day next Sunday on Fox. Our coverage begins 11 Eastern on FS1 with race day and continues at 1 p.m. on Fox. Here's a recap of the fast times so far. The Fast Five: 3 Fords, 2 Toyotas, with Jimmy Johnson the quickest Chevy in 7. We've done a hot swap down in the garage area for the final 2 hours of this practice session. Here's Chris Neville.
Yeah, Mike, you were talking about no rust being on these drivers. Definitely no rust on Dale Earnhardt Jr., currently 11th on the board. How does it feel to be back in the 88?
It's good to be out there running some laps, doing some work. Cars seems to be doing all right. Really hard to tell where you line up against all these guys as they're all out there doing something a little bit different, running different laps, more laps, different lines, and stuff like that. So hopefully we're going to get out there tomorrow and have a shot at the pole. We'd love to get on the front row, take a little pressure off of us for the qualifying races and all that stuff. So, but yeah, it's been great. It's great weather. It's really kind of cool and comfortable. And like I say, there's been no problems with the car so far, so it's been smooth.
Well, before we have qualifying tomorrow, we've got the Clash tonight. You're not going to drive. You're going to be in the booth with us. Are you excited about that?
Always look forward to getting up there and getting an opportunity to see the race from a different perspective. I've not worked with the Fox guys, so being in there with Daryl and Jeff and Mike will be great. And hopefully I'll learn a thing or two. And there's a lot of experience up there, so I'll be happy just to get a word in here and there. But it's gonna be a great race. I'm excited for Alex and hope that he has a great experience and maybe comes out with a win. It's gonna be pretty exciting to watch.
Well, congratulations on the wedding and good luck tomorrow, Vince.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Of course, Dale Jr., one of the biggest stories of the offseason. Maybe close behind was the replacement with Carl Edwards stepping aside and Daniel Suarez stepping in to the 19 car. Now, at times when you have a driver switch inside their office, inside that cockpit, there's going to be some significant changes because each driver is so particular about how he wants his area that he's going to work in. But talking to the interior specialist for this 19 team, they said Suarez actually is very similar in his needs to Carl Edwards. In fact, he's using the same exact seat that Edwards used last year. Now, it has a different insert specifically to fit Suarez, and the pedal position a little different, the seat position a little different, but not any significant changes at all for Daniel Suarez. They said he has not been high maintenance at all as he gets ready to make his debut in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Now, I talked to some other interior specialists in the garage area about some drivers that might have been more high maintenance. I don't want to mention any names specifically, Jeff Gordon, but where would you rate yourself on the high maintenance scale for your driver comfort?
I was probably towards the top. I was very particular about the way I wanted that seat. I was even particular whether it was a fingerprint on the windshield. So
I liked all the mirrors.
I was high maintenance.
I think you were the first guy I saw with all those mirrors in the car. You had a mirror on the dash, you had the mirror up high, you had mirrors on the side. You have a lot of mirrors in that car. Were they all looking behind you, or was someone looking at yourself? How am I looking in here?
That's the one you had. You had the visor mirror, so you can check your
I
look.
look pretty good.
Hey, I believe in the details, whether it's building a race car or behind the
Looking
wheel.
good. You got to look good, man.
Another hour and 38 minutes of this. Yes, coming right up.